Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it do. Welcome back to the Broken Mute Button Network. As always, you are now tuned into Rumble Ready Fight Podcast. It's your boy Goddi, and we got a special guest today. Keke out sick today, so we got Proof filling in. Proof, what up, baby? What's the dilly?
What's good, baby? I'm chilling, man. Happy to be here.
You
What's
know,
going
you
on?
know, nothing, just cool. I'm just gonna talk a little boxing. You've already let it known to everybody in the world that you're a novice multiple times that you've been on here. Every time you never miss a beat, but we're gonna try to make it work so that way we can still keep the content going, so we can stay consistent every week. You know what I mean? Instead of canceling. All right, so
Get better, Keith.
get get better, keep coming off of a big fight weekend, man.
Yeah, man. So I tuned into a little bit of that, and I'm gonna just say off the rip, Lamont got his ass whipped. I don't know where he was going with it, but he got his ass whipped, man.
No, he got his ass whipped. I'm not even going to debate with you on that. He got his ass whipped. And what was crazy because he started off really, really good, really, really good in the first two rounds. But soon as that third round came,
It was like
everything changed, bro.
Zepeda. It was like homeboy figured him out. His punching volume kind of increased,
Yeah.
or
Well,
he was landing more rather. Hmm?
one of my takeaways was at the beginning of the fight. You know, the commentators was Bud Crawford, Tim Bradley, and Sean Porter, and I forgot who else. It was a non-boxing that was a comment that was the lead commentator, but there was the boxers on the panel, and I believe all three of them actually had Zepeda as prediction because even Bud was talking about. He said, "I don't know, man." He said something's telling me to go with the volume that he puts out, and Lamont Roach is known to start late, and I kept telling Keke that like, yo. Lamont Roach can't start late in this fight, bro. Like, because if he starts this fight, because Zepeda, his output is like nonstop, and he's going to go 12 rounds nonstop, and that's exactly what he did. And and the best thing about it is that he showed some of his footwork. You know what I mean? So definitely was a great fight on Zepeda behalf. It was too much with Lamont Roach. He was doing too much Philly shell and not using regular block defense, so he was getting hit with a lot of straights and like he was getting hit with every angle. And then once Zepeda started going to the body, it was really over from that point because he was just throwing punches from everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. So I like it. It was a great fight. Like I said, William Zepeda did exactly what he did. He didn't look nowhere like how he did against Shakur Stevenson. And Shakur Stevenson, obviously, you know. Oh, Kiki's in the comments, y'all. Kiki's in the comments. If y'all got any questions or anything, Kiki's in the comments. He's at least in the comments, y'all. If you got any questions or
What
any
up,
comments
Keith?
to make, he's there to interact with y'all in the comments. He's just not feeling too well to get on camera today. Word.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
so
like, so let me ask you this thing. I mean, this is just my opinion. I think obviously Roach and Shakur on two different levels.
yeah, the boy definitely showed it that after that Zepeda
That's
fight.
what I mean. Yeah. Okay. All
But
right.
styles make fights too as well, but yeah.
That's true.
Hmm.
So, all right. So, like, I mean, well, I don't know. Well, help me out in that. Like, what style? Like, what? Why was that such a difficult fight for Roach then?
Um like I said, to me, it's like for me, I felt it was difficult because of the volume punching. The volume punching I felt was going to be too much. I said it last week on the show. If he doesn't start early, he's going to be trouble. And once he started going to the body and showing that he was able to use his feet instead of being your typical Mexican who just moved forward and throw a bunch of punches, he was able to move out of the way, move back, it pretty much stick and move while throwing a lot of volume. Pause.
All right. But I mean, so what's next for this little nigga then? Like, who does he fight? Like, how does he keep?
Um,
Because he has a title now, obviously, right?
I heard somebody say Abdullah Mason. I don't want to see him fight Abdullah Mason. I don't think Abdullah Mason is ready for somebody like Zepeda because I don't see him hurting Zepeda, and he's not going to know what to do with all that volume. And Abdullah Mason, he likes to go in there and slug. People probably might not agree with me, but Abdullah Mason likes to go in there and slug, bro. Simple as that. And
Mm.
he's young. He's a world champ, but he's like the greenest world champ that's out right now. You know what I mean?
Who
Abdullah
the Abdullah
Mason.
Mason kid?
Yeah, Abdullah Mason. So
Oh,
yeah, but on the undercard you had Raymond Muratalla versus Robson Conceição. Raymond Muratalla, he's the who is the IBF champion or WBO?
those goddamn titles.
No, it's not WBO. Maybe it's WBA. Or, no, I think it's IBF. I believe it's IBF he has. And and that was at 135. He's talking about going up to 140. So this is where it's getting crazy because like they saying like him possibly fighting Shakur Stevenson next. So Shakur Stevenson, people are saying that Shakur Stevenson is trying to be slick with some of these fighters. He's trying like
Oh, bro.
Raymond Muratalla. They're saying that Raymond Muratalla, he's kind of like done fighting at 140. He said that shit blatantly after the fight. He's done fighting at 140. But Shakur wants to fight him at 135. But Shakur has a belt at 140. You know what I mean? And then with Shock Foster, but he wants to bring Shock Foster up, who's clearly smaller than him, and fight him. You know what I'm saying?
At 140.
I believe at 140 he wants to bring him to 140 instead of fight him at 135.
Mm. See, I mean, to me, that's the see. I don't know. Like me personally, like I want to talk about this whole, and this is my whole thing with boxing. Like right now, and I feel like I say this shit every time I'm up here. It's like why these guys aren't fighting, and
He
it's like
said,
I feel
Kiki
why
said
aren't
Roach
the
only got takes number. Yeah, so
takes
far.
number?
So
Yeah,
far.
why aren't these guys fighting?
Because too many contract disputes and too much Twitter talking. We're in the social media era where they doing all of that.
Well,
Instead of fighting.
I mean, I don't know how else these niggas. I mean, because none of them have their own. Well, I don't know. Do any of them have their own like a company? Like not company, but like as far as promotion.
Devin Haney had Devin Haney promotions, but he just signed with the zone. So I don't know what happens with that.
Hmm. Yeah, but that's
Teofimo has his own promotion company now. Cause and
yeah.
I found that out because he just did a he put in for the purse bid for the Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis. He knew he wasn't gonna get it because he only put in like 2 mil. But yeah, what's
Nah,
what's
Shakur is ducking smoke, Kiki.
what Kiki talking about? He said Roach said
He
he
said Shakur
underestimated
ducking
his.
smoke.
Yeah, he did say that. He definitely said that. He said Shakur's looking like he's ducking smoke now too as well. It looked like Keyshawn might be ducking smoke. You know
They
what I'm
all
saying?
ducking
What up,
smoke. Don't
Adam?
none of them niggas want to fight. They all
What up,
ducking
Adam?
smoke.
Adam Kiki's in the comments tonight. He's not feeling well, so he's not on the show. We got Proof subbing in tonight. So if you can holler at Kiki in the comments, he's very active tonight in the comments. hmm hmm
But yeah,
But yeah,
it seemed like they all ducking smoke. Like they all picking and choosing who they want to fight instead of fighting each other.
this
Or not fighting
ASAP.
each other, but just fighting fight the top niggas.
Yeah, this Asa. Yeah, Keyshawn definitely should have took the Haney fight. So what they was doing, Proof, just to kind of catch you up, they made him the Mando for Devin Haney at 147 for the WBO belt. And then they put in purse bids, and the purse right now I believe it was like 10 million, and Devin Haney was going to get 7 million, and Keyshawn was going to get 3 million, but Keyshawn wanted 5. But Keyshawn highest payday is 1.5 million.
They ain't want to fight him.
He been calling him out and all this shit for like the past few years. My thing is like he should have took it. Like it's your highest payday, you get double to whatever you got, and then if you won, you got a title at 147. Now you it puts you in these rooms. Yeah, you're not going to get an A side against fucking Ryan Garcia because no matter it's like this nigga lose or win, he's still going to be A side regardless. You
He
know what I
popular.
mean?
You know that nigga got that
Yeah.
Twitch shit and all of that. That nigga, he got a crazy fan base.
Mhm. Yeah, he all kick. We all kick too as well. Shout out to
Oh,
Kick.
Kick, I said Twitch, whatever. My bad. I
Yeah,
know
no, we
like
good.
one of them shits I be seeing them on, but like, yeah, he got it. He has a fan base.
Yeah, yeah. So, what's that? What they talking about here? What we talking about here? What Kiki talking about? They focused on the business side of things. It's not about. The competitive is about the money. It is definitely about the money. I mean, you fight to get the money, but none of them are fighting for legacy. It's good to everyone. Keyshawn, keep doing business like this. He's going to be crushing soda can. Yep, he's not
Nah,
Shakur
but you
Stevenson where
can't.
he could do that.
Yeah, and I agree. It's like you can't make. It's like how you. That's like going to a job interview with no credentials and telling niggas I need to be paid six figures, and your resume look like like all you did was flip burgers at McDonald's or some shit. Like you
That's
never had
kid.
no other
That
work
that's that
experience.
that right there. You didn't explain Keyshawn. You explained Kid Austin and his daddy because that's how they be sounding. His daddy asked for 20 million to fight Abdullah Mason when he made $125,000 in the last fight.
See what I'm saying? Nah, but even that, I'm saying if you're about to fight somebody, get your like. If you don't like, my thing is, well, a lot of people, and just from what I know about the business side of it, because I just want to talk about Kiki. Kiki said they want to focus on the business side of it. The
Yeah,
business side of it, like they're not doing good business because, like, for one, you whoever whoever's your promotion or promotional company that you're dealing with, like that's how they negotiate. However, from what my understanding of it, like as far as your
mhm,
shares or whatever, so you got to
yeah.
negotiate that. And if you're with somebody else, then you got to deal with what you got to deal with until you have the cliche, the cachet rather
I think
to.
Floyd had to take a crazy cut against De La Hoya. I think he had to do like a 75-25.
I don't know. I can't remember that. I can't remember playing it. I'm not
Kiki,
sure.
Kiki and Adam, can y'all fact check me on that? But I believe so. It was like I believe it was something like that that he had to take some kind of pay cut.
Kiki
He took
said
some kind of shit.
Yeah, Kiki said dudes don't want to make like sacrifices. This is not a
Mhm.
sacrifice, Kiki. Like if your highest payday is 1.5 and you're about to get three, that's not a sacrifice.
Why not?
How is that a sacrifice?
Because he's making more. Is that's why you
Yeah.
say that's okay? I get it. Okay, nah, because he said Kiki said sacrifice because like yeah, you getting more money, but like you asking for 5 bill, you never even got 3 bill, and you getting offered more money just to even take this fight, and then after you take this
No,
fight,
that's what I'm
then you
saying.
yeah. We
Kiki's
all
saying
on
the
the same
opposite.
page. We all no
Oh,
no
I
no no
thought
no
Kiki was saying
no.
the
We all
opposite.
no 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 100. We all
Oh.
because Kiki believes he should have took it, and Kiki believes that Shakur should have took it from Devin Haney. The 75-25 from Devin Haney as well.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, definitely. Keyshawn can afford to do what Shakur did because Shakur has a bigger name.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he should take a 75-25 from
Yeah,
Devin. Like what did Devin do that he ain't do?
because look, as you being a person that's a novice and shit who don't really watch it as much, have you knew Shakur, but you didn't know Keyshawn, did you?
Nah, I didn't. And I ain't
Mm-hmm.
know Devin Haney until the Ryan Garcia shit.
See, yeah, there you go. So that just as a person who actually watches big fights, he's always watched big fights as a casual
But
and a
but
novice,
Devin
but he knows
Haney,
these names.
but I tell you this, Devin Haney dad did a good job at getting his name out there into circles. He was doing a lot of clickbait shit, but it
Yeah, he
worked
does.
because then because you just started hearing and he was on ESPN.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you start to see this nigga and you like, oh, okay, who's Devin Haney? Now you want to go check up on him. So and then
Oh,
after the
he
Ryan
didn't take
Garcia
a pay.
shit.
Okay, he didn't take a. Adam said Mayweather didn't take a pay cut for De La Hoya. I thought he did.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. But
But they didn't have to. Like, weren't there both their companies in conjunction? It was like Mayweather Promotions and Golden Boy. Like they basically put it on themselves.
I think I don't know if Floyd was with had Mayweather. I think he was still with Golden Boy at
It's
the time
probably
when he did,
it's probably
or
afterwards.
Top Rake. I don't know. Somebody got to fact check that for me too. I don't remember who he was with at that time.
Mm.
Um, but I know Bill Haney was just in an interview talk about he want to do a Devin Haney become undisputed at 47 and Boots come undisputed at 54 and they can have a mega fight. I don't think Devin Haney has a chance in the world against if he can't stop Ryan Garcia's left, he ain't gonna stop shit from Boots.
Yeah, I don't like that for Devin.
I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all.
I don't like that for Devin.
Yeah. So Chrisean Rock, she officially became a
All right, so
registered boxer.
yeah. All right, Kiki gave us the numbers. It was a 68-32 split in Oscar's favor.
Okay, so he did okay, but he did take a less pay cut though. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a 60-40 or a 50-50 45, 55. You know what I mean?
Nice. Yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
yeah. He definitely took the lower side. But 32% of 32, a 32 split or whatever that pay cut was a big pay cut.
Yeah, yeah. He did take a pay cut at him. I knew I heard it somewhere that he took some kind of short split because Mayweather was coming off the Toro Gotti fight, I believe it was.
Or was it Ricky? Who he
No, it
fought
wasn't
first,
Hatton.
Ricky or Toro?
He
Oh,
came out of retirement and fought Ricky Hatton because he retired after De La Hoya.
okay, yeah. For the stipulation, so he ain't have to fight the rematch on
Yeah, slick motherfucker.
him.
Yeah. So Kiki, you in the comments, you gonna like this one. Naoya anyway said a March deadline for his mega fight with Bam Rodriguez. So if the fight ain't about March of next year, he don't want to do it, which I think is bullshit. Because if the money is on the table, a turkey get involved, it's gonna happen regardless. Naoya anyway is the featherweight champion.
Hmm.
Yeah, 60. Yeah, yeah. What he said. Mayweather got 52 million for De La Hoya, 25 for Mayweather. Yeah, that's a good cut, and that was a super fight right there. So they was gonna make that money. Keyshawn and Devin ain't making that kind of money. That's why the highest purse split was fucking $10 million.
My niggas doing bids.
Yeah, like yeah, they did bids on it. Tiafimo put up $2 million, bro, for the fight.
Yo, question. Do the people
What's up?
that put up bids for the fight, is it like them just giving the money away or do they earn some kind of percentage on
Yeah,
like the sales?
yeah,
Yeah?
of course. Yeah, hell yeah. They gotta make their money back. Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hell yeah. So they talk about Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury might be in New York. I'm gonna say this again, and I'm gonna say it until I'm fucking dead. Blue, red, purple in the face, green. That is not an American fight. That fight deserves to be in the UK. That is their fight. It should only be in the UK. It should be in the Wembley. There's no reason why USA should be in the talks. Saudi Arabia shouldn't be in the talks. It should only happen in the UK. It should never happen anywhere else. Word.
And I'll tell you this,
That's
I don't
what's
give a
up.
fuck about that fight no more.
And I still want to see it because the heavyweight division, I don't look at them like the rest of the divisions because these niggas fight each other.
Now they do. I just felt like I seen that. Like they didn't. It's just such a. It's been such a long time with these two niggas and including the Bronx Bomber. And then I'm not. I don't want to
Yeah.
see these niggas fight each other no. I don't want to see none of them niggas fight each other no more.
Well, they on their last leg, so I do want to see Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua in the UK, not in the United States. And I still kind of want to see Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. I want to see all of them for that era. I want to see them all fight each other.
Oh, maybe against. I'll watch maybe Joshua and Deontay
I
right
got
now because
Fury
I feel
too.
like
I got Fury as well. Yeah, Joshua has a chance of losing that fight too because this guy, his chin is just his
that's
it's
why I would prefer that more like Joshua and Bomber. I call him the
yeah,
Bronx
yeah.
Bomber. My fault. I keep
Bronze
forgetting his
bomber,
name. Yeah, I
bronze
keep forgetting
bomber.
his name though. No, I keep forgetting his name. What's his name?
Deontay Wilder.
Deontay Wilder. Yeah,
Yeah, so
I would like to see that because I feel like they're both a little kind of like you said on their last legs. But I feel like Tyson is just so much better than both of them. I don't want to see Tyson
well,
fight none of
he
them.
showed that he showed that shit in the Wilder fight 3 times.
Yeah,
He
like
lost
he's
to
just
Usyk to, but Usyk is want to fight Wilder because he's the last one from that era because he done beat Joshua twice, he beat Fury twice. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what I'm
So Wilder's the
saying.
only
It's
one
like
left.
yeah, I mean maybe you could do that. But Usyk is
Hmm.
running that shit right now.
Yeah, Usyk running that shit, but he on his way out. He wants Wilder to be his last fight.
Oh,
So
what?
yeah, and then he wants to hang it up. You know what I
Oh, that's
mean?
respect. That's respect. I
Yeah.
like that. I'll watch.
Yep.
See something like that. I'll rather that. I'll watch Usyk and Wilder, knowing Usyk about to hang it up. He ain't never fight
Yeah.
him yet.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like to me, that got more of a story. But like kind of like you said, they could keep that shit over there in the UK or.
Yeah,
Ireland,
that's
whatever the
what.
fuck else they want to.
You can say Ireland. Yeah, nah, there's absolutely no reason why that fight should be here.
Ireland
It
is
should.
Ireland. But hold on. Before anybody chew me out, Ireland is in the UK. I do know that. Just I don't like. Okay,
Are they still a part of the UK?
yeah,
Or is Northern Ireland not a part of the UK? I don't fucking know. That's European business. I live in America.
I'm stupid, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
Ireland is part of the UK. Ireland is uh London, and then I think the other upper shit. What's that? Wales or some shit like that. One of them shits above like
they got
forgot.
yeah,
It's
they got
like
all
three of
types of
them.
shit. Scotland, I believe, is a part of it. Well, Adam
Nah,
said he got Usyk
or
and
are they? I
Wilder.
don't know.
I think they are. Usyk and Wilder will be interesting. Yeah, yeah, it would be because Wilder is always one punch away from anything,
Yeah, I agree with
no
Adam.
matter
That's what I'm
what.
saying. Yeah, Usyk and Wilder to me, that's the most interesting one.
Hmm. And Wilder and Joshua is still interesting.
Wilder and Joshua.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, yeah,
Wild.
yeah, yeah,
The
yeah,
thing
yeah, yeah.
about Wilder, for Wilder to have these fights, bro, he need to do some serious road work, bro. Like he needs to be out there like straight cardio because he gets tired so quick. You know what I'm saying? And then he needs to work on that fucking jab.
Jab. Even I know that. Yeah.
That fucking jab is horrible, bro. He needs that jab. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact. That's a whole fact. That shit is, yeah, he
Yeah,
definitely do.
yeah. His jab
I,
is fucking damn
I
fucking
mean,
ugh.
they said I was taken to, I was talking to an Irish boxer named Aaron McKenna all day. He's 20 and 0. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And he's from Ireland or is he from Boston? You know, there's a difference.
Oh, he's an Irish boxer.
Oh, okay, he's yeah,
He didn't say he
yeah,
was from, yeah.
yeah. Okay, okay, okay. I would like to. What weight class is he in? Did he say what weight class? No, he didn't say what weight class. What weight class is
No,
Aaron
you can
McKenna
look it
in?
up. Yeah, you can look it up. We can
I
look that
could
up.
real quick. I literally could look it up right now. Yeah, he's 27 years old.
Okay.
He's 20 and no 10 knockouts. He fought
Can I?
Liam Smith. Okay, he beat Liam Smith. Okay, that's all. And that nigga Uzama Luma. He fights at 154. Oh yeah, he can forget about it.
What?
I believe it's 154. Adam, from what I'm looking at, is 154 because these guys are 154 fighters that he fought. Oh no, it's not at 150. He's not at 154 no more. Who's what vacant W? He's at middleweight. No, that's one. Okay, it
Yeah,
must be
157,
160.
right?
He must be at
160.
160. It might be 160 or 168 because those got vacant titles. But who knows? Yeah, but oh yeah, 160. He's fighting at he fought at 160. Yeah, 160 because that was that Zanabek's belt they fighting for when he got stripped for it. Okay, yeah, he had 160. So Xander, might be seeing that dude fight Xander Zayas as Xander moves up to 160. That'd be a good one. If
Hey,
this
Boots up there?
Boots at 154.
54. Oh,
Mhm. And Xander talking about possibly moving up to 160. So Jake Paul might be fighting in November against Chris Eubanks Jr. I actually kind of want to see that fight.
Chris Eubanks, is that the fucking wait, don't he play basketball, football or some shit? Who's
No,
that?
no, 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 no. He's a boxer.
Oh,
He is a
oh, oh.
boxer. He's a boxer.
Oh, so
He
he's
fought Conor
actually
Ben twice. His dad was a world champion.
so he's gonna have an actual boxing fight. Like he's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
fight an
Against
actual
actual
boxer.
an actual boxer that's actually gonna go in there and try to actually box him.
Yeah. Oh, that's
You know.
interesting. I mean,
Yeah,
Jake, see, Jake is sell. That's one thing about him. Everybody
yeah. That
chasing money.
motherfucker sell.
He made his own promotion. Like he's his own promotional shit. Like
People gonna hate what I'm about to say
he's
about this. What I'm about to say. That nigga might be the new Mayweather of this shit when it comes to this business shit of it.
Well, he basically, he adopted part of that program. Like the
He
new,
got he
the
got
whole new
94
model is,
he got 94 mil for the Joshua fight.
yeah,
Like what?
damn near 100 on a couple other joint, like close, like the nigga is making money.
Yeah. Word. J Paul might be Eubanks Jr. We'll see, but because this is going to be Eubanks Jr., that's not going to be weight drained because this fight will probably be at light heavyweight or cruiserweight or some shit like that. So he's going to have to fight straight up. But Jake Paul is definitely going to be, he may look bigger than him going in the night of the fight. You know
Man,
what I mean?
when are they supposed to be fighting?
They saying possibly November 2026. Possibly. We'll see.
It's November. They setting up for. All right.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
Jake,
I'll watch that.
yeah. And Jake Paul and one of the MMA companies, PFL, they just merged their companies together and calling it MVP MMA Promotions or some shit.
And Adam ain't lying. Jake definitely got a lot more eyes on boxing. And
Yeah.
see, but that's the problem. Like when you in a sport like boxing, a lot of people, and I think that's what Devin Haney and Shakur and these guys are doing. They're taking their skill and confusing it with their cachet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
They are.
like
I like
like
that.
you
I
get
like
what I'm
that you said
saying?
that.
And
Yeah. I like
it's
that.
like no, you're good enough to be paid this amount, but you don't put enough butts in the seats.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough people
I
want to
like
see you
that.
lose or care to see whether you win or lose.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's what put butts in the seats. You need it has to be a story to where somebody niggas gotta hate you. It's like a villain. Like it's like either you want to see me lose or you want to see me win. And none
Yeah.
of them have that. Nobody gives a fuck if Shakur loses or wins. I mean, not really. No, no. I mean, keep it a buck. Like, not really. Not outside of like boxing
Sure cares.
purists.
Yeah. We just want to see good fights. We want to see the best fight the best. Especially
Yeah,
casuals. Casuals definitely want to see excuse me, the best fight the best, the names that they know fight each other, that they hear
yeah,
about. You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
Niggas are watching Conor McGregor fight at any point, at any time. Conor McGregor, I heard his last fight, he'll come back. Those are the niggas that's going to get it. Who's going to replace them?
There's niggas that
You
you
know what I'm
want to see
saying?
lose. There's names like, and that's the thing is like you get those names by having these. I mean, well, it's a plethora of ways you can get that name because Jake didn't get his
Hmm.
name from fighting anybody big, but he made it. However, he made his name. You gotta find a way to get your name out there, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Another example of too much of these guys talking and not fighting. So you had Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade going back and forth with Jermall Charlo on social media. These niggas been arguing and going back and forth for like about damn near 8 years now, bro. And these niggas still ain't fight. Jermall Charlo couldn't get in Australia to go fight his nobody. He's been fighting nobodies or somebody that's bigger than him when he fought Jose Benavidez. He was clearly bigger than him. Like these are fights that like he's doing all this talking, and then when he don't fight, it's a mental issue, and then he's on here sounding drunk, arguing with Boo Boo Andrade. It's like, bro, enough of this talking and fight.
See it? Yeah, yeah. You said it. Enough of the talking and fight.
And a shout
Is
out to Andrade because Andrade went there and fought David Benavidez at 168 when nobody wanted to. And he started off looking eye in the fight until Benavidez started beating his ass and stopped him in like the sixth round.
yo Benavidez. I ain't gonna lie, man. That nigga. Yo, I like watching him fight. That nigga just look like he be trying to break shit every time he swing. Like
Mhm.
he
That's what
look
I'm
like that
saying.
nigga. He's like the real life Ivan Drago.
Like,
Like
like,
this.
like. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like David Benavidez, he's one of those people that if people keep arguing, oh yeah, Tank face of boxing, going to be the face of, or going or Shakur's going to be, or Ryan or Devin Haney. Nigga, this nigga David Benavidez is quiet as kept. These casuals know who this nigga is. Now they
I
know
like
who he is.
Benavidez,
They
man.
know him as a nigga that Canelo is scared to fight.
See, and after I seen him, yeah, nigga, stay the fuck away from him, Canelo. You don't fight that man. Like, what the fuck out of here, nigga. You don't go up and fight that. Stay the fuck away
No, they
from
was in the
him.
same weight class.
I don't give a fuck. Stay away from that man, bro.
He
Canelo
said
was up
Andrade
there. He ain't
38
had no
weight.
business up there.
Yeah. That it'll be a good fight. To me, Adam, that's a good fight. Andrade and Jermall Charlo is a perfect fight for each other at their ages. You know what I'm saying? And at their weight class. And they could say they both fought somebody that got a name and fought other people. Well, Andrade fought Benavidez and
Just
Canelo
go
said he was
do
just one
it.
payday.
Like,
Yep.
just go do it, B. Like, niggas gotta, I don't know, man. But yeah,
Yeah.
Canelo needs to stay away from that Benavidez boy. That nigga, stay away from that man, B. Do
That
not
very
fight him.
dangerous fight.
Cause not just, I mean, they was in the same weight class, but if I'm not mistaken, didn't Canelo move all the way up to fight? Like, that's when he was trying to move up in weight
No, he
classes
was
and
no,
he,
they was no, he was at 168 when he tried to move up. He went to light heavy and lost to Bivol.
nah, but should Canelo be at 150? We said 158?
168.
But should Canelo be at 168 though?
And he was the undisputed champion at 168. That's how Terrence Crawford became undisputed. Canelo had all the belts.
That was at 168. I thought that
Yeah.
was low for some reason. I thought it was
Nah, it was 168. Bud jumped two weight classes. He went from 154. He fought one time at 154 and then jumped all the way to 168, bypassing 160.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't know that. See, I ain't know that. I mean, mm, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a little different, huh? Cause
Yeah.
me, I
Bud
always
is
seen
different.
Canelo at like 157 for some reason, 160 the highest. Like I don't
Yeah,
know why.
he's at 168. He went up to 175 and tried to fight Bivol, become a champion in that division, and he lost that fight.
Hmm. Oh yeah, I
Yep.
didn't know that. Oh, so he is scared of Benavidez then. All right.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. Yep. He's definitely scared of him. You know what I mean? He don't
Nah,
want
but
no
I thought
smoke
he
with
had a
him.
reason to, because in my, I ain't gonna lie, I seen Benavidez. What this nigga was fighting out. Like, hold on, I'm stuttering. See, wait, what is this nigga fighting at right now? Benavidez. Is he at
He just fought
175
at
now?
he's at 175, but he just went up and fought Zordo and won a belt at cruiserweight. That's 200 pounds. And he beat the dog shit out that nigga.
I'm telling you, this nigga's Ivan Drago, bro. Like I'm telling you, man.
And Zordo looked bigger than that nigga, and he was just only they was only just the same height. Other than that, Zordo was bigger than that nigga. He beat the dog shit out that nigga. Will you look it up after this? Look up Zordo Ramirez versus David Benavidez highlights
I
and just
am, I
look at
am,
him.
I
Word.
am. That nigga's Ivan. I'm gonna start calling that nigga Drago Benavidez, b.
Mike Tyson gave him his nickname, Mexican Warrior.
Telling you, man, I'm gonna call that nigga,
Yeah.
nigga.
No,
That nigga
Mexican
is,
Monster. Excuse me. Mexican Monster.
yeah, that nigga's Drago, nigga.
Yeah. He did put a huge price on that fight. He put a huge price on fighting David Benavidez, but he didn't take it though. When they had the money, he never wanted to fight Bud, but he thought Bud was gonna be light work. That's why he wanted the rematch against Bud, and Bud is retired. There was no rematch clause. He should have put one in there. He said, Bud said if there was a rematch clause, I would have honored it. He said that on Tony Yayo and them show. Tony Yayo Uncle Murder show. Shout out to them. The real report.
No, Canelo can't beat that nigga.
Yeah, it's not gonna. I don't think. I don't. There's no training camp
Nothing
in the
would have
world.
changed.
First of all, he can't. Even though he didn't want him, the nigga went to Philly to go train with Boots for that fight. And the word going around that Boots was whooping Canelo ass in the training camp anyway.
Yeah, Canelo can't fuck with no. You can't fuck
Word.
with no
They were
bro.
saying Boots was whooping his ass in that fight. Right then and there, in that camp, right then and there, he should have known he was going to struggle against Canelo because he struggled against Bivol and fucking damn Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah,
And Eris Landry Lara, if you want but that's neither we ain't
the
gonna keep
fix was
talking
in.
going about that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
The
for sure.
fix was in.
So some funny
It's
shit. So word around the street, niggas, that Shakur Stevenson was out here disguising his voice on a podcast.
going what?
Um, he was on some boxing podcast, and apparently he used like a voice changer to make his voice sound. It sounded more feminine, if you ask me, but like way more high pitched. And people knew it was him because the way he was pronouncing words like a Jersey nigga and how he pronounced it. I don't know if it was him or not. It sounded like it was him to me, but I'm just saying, I'm just here to report what I saw.
I don't know.
Yeah, who that? Who's that? Everything but John. Shout out to you, John. Facts Benavidez is the face of box right now, no doubt. I agree. Yeah, honestly. If he had got that Canelo fight and he got it before Bud, there would be no question.
Yo, do you think he'll go up to heavyweight?
Yeah. Turkey wants him to fight Usyk. Turkey
Mm,
want him to fight Usyk. Yep. And Usyk is not even really a big heavyweight because Usyk was at cruiserweight right before heavyweight.
now
I
that
liked it. I like the fight.
that's a good fight. I would like that fight.
I like that fight.
David against Usyk. I would like that.
Yeah. I
I
definitely
would like
like that
that.
fight. Uh-huh. I definitely
That I
like
would
that
like.
fight. Mm-hmm. For sure. And then what's that? What we talking about here? Yeah, they did yeah, definitely soft shit. But
What?
fucking I was responding to John in the
Oh yeah,
comments.
yeah, yeah, yeah. About yeah. But
Hmm.
yeah, man. Nah, that'd be a good one though. Definitely.
Yeah, yeah. So Pitbull Cruz is fighting Nestor Bravo. I never saw Nestor Bravo fight, but I just know it's Mexico versus Puerto Rico. So it's gonna be a lot of pride in that fight. I gotta go in there. I gotta support Pitbull's one of my favorite Mexican fighters. He's actually my second favorite at the David Benavidez. But I gotta support Puerto Rico in this one. I gotta ride with my lady and her home team, bro, in this one. You know what I'm saying?
So how
I'm
come
gonna
you
watch
can't
this
go with
one
the better fighter? You talking race? Yeah, you bringing race into it. So you want to?
because and
Yeah,
my lady is gonna
yeah.
root for a Puerto Rican fighter regardless, even if it's Edgar Berlanga, a New Yorican. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta ride with the home
It's
team.
terrible, Gotti. It's terrible, Gotti.
I know because I definitely didn't have fucking damn Xander against Boots.
Terrible.
Mhm. Yep. Hell yeah, man. But yeah, man, let's get into the chat GPT segment of the show. Oh yeah, before we get to that, Ryan Garcia, stop talking about Terrence Crawford. Y'all not on the same level. You talking about you can knock him out. You talking about you can knock Boots out. First of all, when he beat Canelo, you was praising him with a tweet, and now you've been talking shit ever since then. Shut the fuck up, bro. You lost to Rolly. You lost to Rolly. Some people try to tell me when I said that in the comments that Rolly was a beast. Where was the a beast at? Somebody was saying that he was winning the fight against Tank. Good, he lost. He got knocked the fuck out. Regardless.
He's a good fighter though.
Yeah,
Like he's a good professional fighter. I've
he's
seen Rolly.
okay.
He's a good
Pitbull,
professional fighter.
look up Rolly versus Pitbull. Pitbull beat the shit out of him. Pitbull Cruz beat the
Mhm.
dog. The one who I just told him about that's fighting Nestor Bravo beat the absolute dog shit out of. Nobody beat him worse than fucking damn Pitbull. And that old man was whooping his ass too.
Yeah. John said if Dave
I
move
agree.
up and beat Usyk, it puts him up there one of the greatest of all time.
I agree. He was definitely going to be in that conversation, but if you go to heavyweight, he can't come back down. We seen what happened when Roy Jones did that. Y'all must have forgot.
Wait, who did Roy fought? James was it James Tony? Who did he fight at heavyweight?
He fought the Mexican dude, John Ruiz, because John Ruiz beat Holyfield, and then he fought John Ruiz, beat him, and then he moved back down and fought those fights against Tarver. He put on those
Mhm.
muscle and then had to cut that muscle, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, Ryan's a fucking sucker. Or Ryan's a sucker.
Uh,
He was quiet when he got his ass whipped by fucking Rolly, but he beat whack ass Mario Barrios, the email champion. All of a sudden, he hot shit. I hope Conor Ben knock his ass the fuck out. Just like how he was quiet and acting scared in England against Conor Ben. But as soon as Conor Ben had that put on that poor performance against Regis Prograis, although he won, now he want to talk all this shit. I can't wait to that fight. And Conor Ben
what,
looks way bigger than him.
what are they fighting?
That's September 12th. Don't worry, we'll be tuned in. Oh no, your birthday.
Saturday.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't. Yeah, never mind. Your
Sure,
birthday's the
yeah,
day
yeah, yeah.
before.
Why you gotta put my birthday out there like that, nigga?
Because you gonna everybody. I'm gonna make everybody sing happy birthday to you, bro.
Please don't do that. We on live on. They gonna put my shit on
Mhm.
for me. YouTube. This nigga is crazy, man.
Bro, you act like I put your social security number out, nigga. What's wrong with you? And
Might
your
as well.
address,
Might as well.
nigga. You gotta relax. Niggas don't even know your real name. Exactly. That's
It's
why I
not
say
hard
stay
to
in the
find out.
cruiserweight. You chill, bro. You gotta relax, bro. Cruiserweights now. He's not trying to go right. Yeah. Oh well, no. I think he does go back down to 175 because he wants to fight. He wants to fight Better BF or Bivol. I think he does go back down to 175. But if he goes to heavyweight, because Roy Jones didn't fight at cruiserweight, he went from 175 straight to heavyweight. He cannot go back down to fucking damn light heavyweight from there, back to 175. When you get to be 200 plus and have to fight bigger dudes and put on more muscle, hell no, make no sense. Makes
I
no
mean, once
sense.
you get up there, there's no point to come back down. Like it's like because now you got to worry about weight. You don't got to worry about weight when you in heavyweight,
Yeah.
right?
Nah, you ain't. Yeah, I believe you don't have to worry about weight because there be
Yeah. So
niggas that
you
be 300
just
pounds and shit.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's like you
Yeah,
don't got to
Conor
worry about
Ben.
that part of it.
Yeah, Adam, I seen the Conor Ben and the Ryan videos. I actually saw one today. They did like a side by side of them, like their current training camps. Ryan Garcia trains that left hook a lot. You know what I'm saying? But Conor Ben, he got that dog in him. But Conor Ben, he needs to make sure he's training his defense and doing some road work. Another one because he got tired in that pro grade fight. So he definitely needs to be doing some road work for sure.
Damn, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to tune in. Niggas ain't got no. Remember that shit that used to come on before the fights? The fucking
Oh, they did well they do like interviews now. After they do the press conference, they have them do side by side face off interviews and shit with like one person. They did with like I think it was Chris Mannix. Well, I could be wrong, or it
No,
might
I'm
be the
talking about like
Mr.
I'm talking
Versace
about like
guy.
the series that used to come on HBO. What was that
Yeah, I
shit
know what
called?
you're talking about. I can't think of the name. Oh, it's
Yeah,
Showtime.
yeah,
I remember which one you're talking about though. Floyd Mayweather pretty much started them shits.
yeah, yeah. He took it to Showtime after he left HBO.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah. So
those shits.
Brian Norman Jr. versus Tiger Johnson. I like the idea of the fight. I would like to see that fight, especially if Tiger Johnson wants to fight Devin Haney. Go beat the dude that Devin Haney beat up last, and see and test yourself. See if you're ready for it. I don't know if
You know,
I think it's a good fight because, like Kiki said, he's a C. Brian Norman is a C plus fighter. I think he's about a B minus. I won't call him a C plus fighter, but Tiger Johnson hasn't proved anything yet.
can I let me ask you this? How do you care? I mean, not care. How do you feel about um the activeness of boxers, like just in general, like the top boxers? Do you feel like they should be more active, or they're they're um they're active enough, or like
All
they should be
access.
less
That was the
active?
name of it. Proved the show was all
All
access.
access, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, all access.
Yeah, shout out to you, John. But go ahead.
No, I'm asking you about like the current boxers. Like, I mean, mainly the guys that we're talking about that the guys that do have the skills and they necessarily don't have the cachet. The Devins, the Haneys. I mean, the
Devin
Haneys,
Haney.
the
Yeah.
Shakiras. I feel like Tank is a little more like a level. I feel like Tank can put some more. Tank can put some butts in the seats. I feel like more
Yeah.
so than the other two guys. But
Yeah.
like when you talk about those guys, do you feel like they should be more active, less active,
100%.
or
I think these niggas should fight at minimum twice a year.
all right? Because I agree with that. I'm like sometimes you waiting once a year to
Mhm.
see a nigga fight, and it's like you
But they getting a lot of money and getting and all this endorsement money, the fight money. I get it. Why they do it like once a year and shit like that. But I'd like twice a year. Because you got
all
some
right.
UFC fighters that be fighting damn near 4 times a year.
Yeah, now I'm saying I agree with like twice a year for the most part,
Yeah,
unless it's
twice a year
unless
for
you had a
boxing at
big
least.
fight, unless you had a big fight or you got to recover from a big fight. You know what I'm saying? Something like
Yeah.
that. Maybe you might need to take a year off, like
Yeah.
Spence.
Yeah.
Spence had to take some time off
Yeah. I
after
want to
that
respond to
after that ass
John real
whooping.
quick. John, if Tiger Johnson gets a title shot At 147, it needs to be against Liam Paro because I don't think he's really ready for any of the current champions. Now, Ryan, maybe Rolly, but if Rolly loses to Teofimo, I don't think he's ready for Teofimo. And I definitely don't think he's ready for Devin Haney. So yeah, that's that on that. Anyway, y'all, it's that time of the show, man. Let's get into the Chat GPT versus AI, versus Claude AI versus Gemini Dream Boxing Match segment. So,
Mm-hmm.
prove you already know what it is. You watch the show. You two have been on
Yep.
the show. Forget y'all. Keke will be back on next week, y'all. I know Keke ain't here to say some controversial shit or some weird shit or accuse somebody of steroids and shit. Well, I spoke to him on the phone earlier, and he was definitely accused of somebody of steroids. I ain't gonna say who. I'm gonna let him say it when he come back. You know what I'm saying? What's
The
that?
roids, baby.
That's a fact. They did, yeah, because they
I
was
thought
definitely
I had to
fighting.
fix this shit down here. I'm good.
Look, he said that way. Oh yeah, that's because the medical was shit back then. They ain't know what they know now about CTE and all that shit. These niggas was fighting and 50 round fights and shit like that. Like these niggas is crazy. Till somebody dropped. That was the rules. You know what I'm saying? All right, so the
It was
first
also
fight.
yeah.
All right, so John, I need y'all, John and Adam, I need y'all active in the comments. We got Arthur Better BF versus Gennady Golovkin. Prove I know you probably don't know many of these names and shit like that, so I'm just gonna just kind of give the predictions that they give on
You
Chat
said
GPT.
you said
Arthur Better,
Galopin against Benavid
uh,
Arthur. I
better,
don't know
better
Arthur. I
be,
don't know
better
Arthur.
be, better BF.
I know Galopin. Galopin,
Um,
whatever. I know of
I
him.
got triple G, I got triple G as well. But Chat GPT got Better BF by TKO in round 10. I don't know who that. I don't know if I agree with that. Um, and then on Claude AI, they got Better BF by TKO too. But the thing is that you've never seen Gennady Golovkin get hurt in a fight, so that doesn't make no sense to me. That they feel that all the Better BF, who's usually when the fights he knocked people out, he's usually down. Oh damn! Even Gemini got well. They don't have KO or TKO. They got a 12 round unanimous
Well,
decision for
Adam.
Arthur Better BF.
Well, Adam had better be by KO.
Yeah, and John, I like that. John got Triple G.
He got
I
Triple
I
G. Yeah.
I can I just don't imagine. I can't imagine Better BF knocking out Triple G. And I'm sure the people let us know on Instagram and all on when the shorts come out. Let us know on Instagram, TikTok, and the YouTube shorts who y'all think will win this fight when this segment gets chopped up and come out. Because I honestly, truly don't believe Arthur Better BF will knock out Triple G. I do not believe that. Gennady Golovkin, we've never seen him hurt. Canelo didn't hurt him. Nobody hurt him. You know what I'm saying? And he got a lot shitload of knockouts too, like a lot. All right, so we got Meldrick Taylor versus Amir Khan. So this is prime for prime. They both fast, slick.
I got Amir Khan just because I've only seen him. I don't know. I never seen the other guy.
I think I got Meldrick Taylor because Amir Khan chin is terrible, bro. Like, oh my
I'm
god,
saying
that
I've
you
never
were
seen Melvin Tiller. That's what I'm saying. I've never seen him. I don't
we
know who he
we
is.
was
So I'm
super
not sure.
young when we was fighting. You got to go back and like watch that shit.
Okay.
hmm He was beating Chavez, Julio Cesar Chavez as the whole fight, and the nigga Chavez dropped that nigga with 10 seconds in the round and he got up with like 2 seconds left and the ref just waved it off with 2 seconds left. Kind of like how we was watching UFC.
Yeah. That's whack.
Who's that? We said, yeah, Triple G made out of steel. Yep. He said,
Come on, who's the
Adam
winner,
said,
man?
good
Who's the
point.
winner? Who's the winner, man?
I got you. I got you. Chill, proof. I got you right now. I'm trying to wait for them to catch up. Adam said he got Khan.
Oh,
Did
yeah. Oh, I got you. I got you.
who John said? John said anybody?
He said he got Taylor.
He got Taylor. Yeah. All right. So let's see what Chat GPT got. Hey y'all, the next fight is Sergio Martinez and Roy Jones Jr. I'm letting y'all know beforehand because I know it lags on time on what's the name? Yeah, he said Khan had the glass chin. So it got Meldrick Taylor on Chat GPT by TKO. but the fight is going to be at a draw at the time of this shit, the stoppage. And then on Claude AI, it got Meldrick Taylor by TKO in the round 6. See, it's that motherfucking damn jaw, bro. It's horrible. And this one says Gemini got Meldrick Taylor by 5th round KO. All of them got Meldrick Taylor by KO. It's not even close, bro. Next one, Sergio Martinez versus Roy Jones Jr.
Roy.
I got Roy too. It ain't even no fucking question. I definitely got Roy. It's not even like Sergio Martinez. He knocked out Paul Williams and all that, but no, I got Roy Jones. All right, so let's see what Chat GPT got Roy Jones by unanimous decision. I got Roy by stoppage. To be honest with you,
Colin had
okay,
him by unanimous as
unanimous
well.
decision. Okay, and then Claude AI got split decision for Sergio Martinez. Wow, 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 really?
That's interesting.
And prop for prop, really? That's very interesting. That really shocked me right there. And then who John got? He say Roy my favorite of all time, hands down on his prop. And then this one, Gemini got Roy Jones by knockout in the 3rd round, and I actually agree with that. I
Yeah,
agree with
Roy
that.
wasn't. I ain't gonna lie, Roy wasn't. That nigga, he was just special, bro.
Yeah. I got, Kiki being he a drug cheat. He used PEDs if he heard that. All right,
He
Vladimir
did.
Klitschko, he used HGH or TRT, one of them shits.
Oh,
Vladimir Klitschko versus Riddick Bowe.
ooh,
I know you know
um,
both those names.
yeah. Hold
I'm
on,
going
let's
Riddick Bowe.
go.
I'm going Riddick Bowe.
Yeah, I'm taking Riddick. I'm taking Riddick over Cusco. I like Cusco, but I'm taking Riddick.
All right, let's see what Chat
Cusco is
GPT got.
mad big though. It's a big, long reach ass
Yeah,
nigga.
but here's the thing. I'm gonna give you tail of the tape. Klitschko 6'6", Riddick Bowe 6'5". Both their reaches is 81 inches, and they weigh about the
Okay,
same.
okay.
That's very even to me, if you ask me.
Yeah, it
All right,
is. I
so
got Riddick
they,
though.
all right, so let's see what they got in the comments. Let's see what they got in the comments. All right, what he say? He said, "This how you know AI is trash. Humans got better
Nah,
judgment than we can.
I
We can."
agree. I agree, John.
All right,
I
so
agree,
Adam
John.
said he got Batman Bow. He got Riddick Bow. All right, so Chat GPT got Riddick Bow by TKO.
Yeah.
It
Klitschko
in
to
the
me
11th
came
round.
in
His chin
to
weak
me,
if he fight a Riddick Bowe.
yeah, but not just that. I feel like the heavyweight division he was running in was just a down division.
Lennox Lewis was done. Lennox Lewis stopped boxing.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and he just kind of took over. And that's when that shit
Mhm.
just went overseas, kind of. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I don't really
We
know what
we
the
we don't have no American heavyweights.
yeah. So it was like, I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Can't I respect him because he did it, but I was like, nigga, you did it when
Shout out to Brooklyn. We from Harlem. Mhm.
you know what I mean?
Mhm. All right, so
Like,
yeah, they
like
got
that.
all right, so it continued. Obviously, Chat GPT got Riddick Bowe by the 11th round TKO. Chat Claude AI got unanimous decision by Vladimir Klitschko. And what was the score? They scored it 117, 111, 116, 112, 115, 113. And then on Gemini, they got Vladimir Klitschko by 9th round TKO. Damn. Damn. That's
Mm,
crazy. Didn't see that one coming. All right, so
shit.
next one, we got Timothy Bradley versus Costa Zoo.
Ah, that's interesting. I know who
Mhm.
Kazuzu is. I just don't think I ever really seen him.
You saw him knock Jab Zuda ass out.
Oh, that was. Oh. No,
That's what that's what Judah went and hit the ref.
Zab hit the ref
I mean, not hit the ref. He grabbed the ref after the fight.
for what?
Ref stopped the fight because he got up and pointed at him like this, and then after that,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
grabbed
okay,
it.
okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
he was mad that he stopped the fight because he got up, but the nigga legs wasn't under him. He should have took the 8 count. Mhm.
Like Zab Judah.
All right, so Chat GPT got Costa Zoo by split decision. It's 115, 113 Zoo, 115, 113 Bradley, 116, 112 Zoo.
Okay.
And Adam said he said he got Costa Zoo. What he said, well, Adam said, man, we used to be able to tell y'all remember blockheads. The only spots is gone. Prove I know you know them shits. You be outside
What?
like a motherfucker.
Blockheads, nigga. Yes, I do, nigga. $3 margaritas, nigga. That was my spizzy, boy. That was my spizzy, boy. You know what I'm saying? I go in there, get the little blackberry joint, add the extra shot in that joint, nigga. We was lit in blockheads, boy.
All right,
Yeah,
so
Adam used to be able to tell he ain't lying right on the Upper West Side.
nah, that was John who said that.
I mean, John, yeah, he ain't lying. I remember that shit. That shit gone too, bro.
Yeah, he said that shit. All right, so and Claude AI got Costa Zoo by TKO in round 7. And then Gemini got Costa Zoo by TKO in round 7 as well. So all the way across the board, they got Costa Zoo. All right. And then we got Winky Wright versus Canelo Alvarez.
Oh, I got Winky.
I got Winky as well too. The height, the reach, and the defense would be too much for Canelo.
Just Canelo, that's always a bad matchup for Canelo. The buds, the counter punches, and niggas like Canelo can't like those. I put Winky in that Bud Floyd kind of like, like that type of a boxer. Or am I thinking about somebody else?
Nah, I don't. As far as like his defense was different. Like, how can I explain Winky Wright? Because he had
No, no, it
that
was a different
shell.
type of. It
Yeah,
wasn't the
like
but I'm just
he
saying
was
like
good.
he was
He
a.
was good at. He had the big ass gloves, but he was damn. How can I really explain that shit?
All right, let's
People who
just.
don't know Winky, yeah, let's just get to it. I got Winky Wright.
You
Chat
got Winky. I
GPT,
got Winky.
Chat GPT got Winky Wright by
Pause.
majority of decision. 115, 113, 115, 113, 114, 114.
It's a
And
close
then
fight.
uh, and then majority decision here as well on Claude AI. What they scoring that shit? 115, 113, 115, 113, 114, 114. Basically the
It's a
same
close
shit.
fight. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3
Gemini,
rounds.
Wakey Wright, unanimous decision 116, 112, 115, 113, 116, 113.
Uh-huh.
Yep. So moving on to the next one. We got, and I believe this is the last one right here. Shane Mosley versus
Mm.
Felix Trinidad.
Ooh. Hold on. Ooh. Mm. Hold on.
That's the
Shane
one. That's
versus
a good one.
Felix.
Felix Trinidad. Yeah.
I got if Felix don't knock him out, I got Shane winning.
I don't got Shane get knocked out, stopped by him. I don't think Shane's ever been stopped.
No, he has it. That's what I'm saying. If Felix don't knock him out, I got Shane winning.
Well, right now I can tell you just from looking at ChatGPT, I agree with their decision with the split decision. Uh,
Okay.
115, 113, 115, 113, 116, 112 is favor of Sugar Shane
Felix,
Mosley.
Sugar. Yeah,
Shane,
all
yeah.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, because Tito Trinidad, he gets dropped and all of that and shit. You know what I'm saying? So definitely going with Mosley on that for sure. Yeah, Adam, for sure. Um, yeah. And then Claude AI got TKO for Mosley in round 8, which I kind of agree with that as well. It could be split decision. If it go to decision, or it could be TKO. I wonder what the scorecards. Oh, they didn't show what the scorecards is. All right, and then Gemini, they got Felix Trinidad by 11 round TKO.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why we do this shit. This is exactly why we do use three different AIs. You see what decision they got because they all got different. Some of them we saw
But
tonight they
that's
had
why
the
I said
same.
though, right? But that's why I said. I said, yo, if he don't knock this nigga out, Shane wins every time. The only way he wins is if he knocks Shane's out. I don't think he beat Shane to the on the
They got
cards.
they got the score. It's 95-94. Mosley's leading by narrowly by before the stoppage.
See? Like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I
Hell
agree
yeah.
with that. Because that's what I thought. So I agree with
Yeah.
that.
Hell yeah. Anyway, y'all already know what it is. Kiki will be back next week. We get back to regularly scheduled program. Shout out to Proof for tuning in tonight and replacing Kiki so that way we can put the content out. You know, every Tuesday, 9:05 p.m. Eastern. Hey, Adam, shout out to you for showing up early this time. I know you wanted that recap and hear what wild shit Kiki was going to say. He may bring it up again next week and we may talk about it again since so that way he give his take. But right now he's not feeling well. Kiki get well. Like and subscribe. You see everything scrolling across the screen. If y'all want to be on the show, you already know y'all can pull up on the show. Just email us, DM us on our social medias, and we'll go from there. Anyway, we out of here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, Adam, as always. See you next week, man.